Meanwhile, Nedum, you were at the City game, of course, the trophy presentation as they were crowned Premier League champions. Was there a tear in your eye as you said goodbye to Kun Aguero?
Tear in my eye, absolutely not. But what an icon he is. I think the fact that he was coming on and you were thinking, please score, then he scores that first goal, which is so him. It was so clinical. It looked like just a training drill, just a passing drill, slams it into the corner, and then before you know it, he scored a second, and then the whole stadium's excited because they believe Sergio Aguero could finish his league time at City with a hat-trick. And it just goes to show how good he is. You know, you look at this goal here, it's like he's bored. Okay, just pop that in there. 184 goals for this football club in the Premier League is absolutely insane. Considering what Man City were, looking at now, and the fact that they can afford to have a player who scored 260 goals for the club on the bench and be letting them go, I think it really says a lot about how far they've come, but he's such a significant part of that history. Every single one of his goals has mattered the most to the club, and he scores every type of goal. I mean, look at the target man in the box, look at the little poacher and stuff like this, and he wasn't too far away from a hat-trick, but for a great save from Jordan Pickford, so it was a great occasion. And the best thing of all for me was this game here for Everton meant something, because if they won, they could have qualified for the UEFA Conference League or whatever it's called. But they were nowhere near it today because City really put them on the back foot for the vast majority of the game. So even though there was, in theory, nothing to play for technically because they've won the league, they were still clinical, and now they head to the next game, the Champions League final, with a good feeling and in good form. Whereas for Chelsea, you know, it's a one-off game for them next week and they can hope to do well, but their last memory isn't as good as City's was.
Nedum, what about Pep afterwards? He's just a complete wreck when talking about Aguero.
Yeah, it's interesting this. So, like, I really like Pep Guardiola and I love Sergio Aguero, but the fact that Pep Guardiola is letting Sergio Aguero go, it's like you don't have to be so emotional. If you want him, just keep him. But ultimately, you know, they've got other plans in play and they're looking for the long-term nature of the club, and it's a shame. But to just quote something, the highlight of the day for me, they gave all the media people one of these. So, yeah, this is nice.
Oh, that'd be on
Thank you very much, Man City.
That'd be on eBay this afternoon. Trying to get some money out of that, I'm sure.
Yeah. Listen, you can find me for sure. That is more than available.
Look at Stevie, he's excited by it.
Well, I can't see it, can I?
It's a cheap replica that they gave the press with 2021 in horrible gold letters. Nedum's very excited about it.
Well,
Nedum, it's not crocodile tears from Pep.
Who are you expecting?
He seemed generally emotional.
I think he would be. I don't think he's fake as such. But as I say, you look at the bigger picture, and it is a strange one, because yes, Sergio's leaving, but Sergio didn't ask to leave. Like, Sergio's essentially being told that he has to leave. So, you know, keep him. You could maybe keep him. That would be nice. But I don't know. I suppose the time's run its course, and City are looking forward and looking to bring in the next young player or the next great striker or maybe the next Aguero. So I guess the future's bright for the club if we can let go of somebody that's got that type of history and legacy with the team. Because to be honest, as I saw today in the stadium, like, everybody was there to celebrate him in the last 10 years. Even Julian as well. I saw him in the stands.
Yeah, Julian.
Is he crying?
He had the PSG game on.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.